Hello. Let's give everybody a minute to sign in.
I want all of this all of the time. Oh, when I'm gone, at the dude with the dawn. Well,
As people are signing on, how's my voice sound?
We were young.
Can you guys hear me alright? Or is the music too loud? Should I turn it up or down? How do we sound? Let me know. Hello, everyone.
We were free. I was living in the cold. I'm coming home.
Cool, sounds good. Right, I see some of my pure yogis jumping on. Miss you guys, big time. Hey, mama.
All that
All right.
she said to me stays with me, never to die. Held me brand new in the silence that wind through the pine.
Cool.
Like I said already, darling, I don't want you looking back at all the ghosts left
Beautiful.
behind.
What time? We got 10 o'clock. We're going to wait one more minute. We'll get started in 1 minute. A lot of you may already know where we're headed. You're welcome to lay flat on your spine, get comfortable. We'll start on our spines.
We were free.
Good morning. Good to see you, Heather, Stacy. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Find your place on your mat, flat on your spine. Let's start to breathe. Big, long, slow inhales through the nose. Fill up through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Long, slow exhales out of the nose from the chest, the ribs, the belly. Taking a moment to ground ourselves today. As we move with that three-part yogic breath, keeping the lips sealed, long, slow breaths in through the nose, filling all the way up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale all the way back out from the chest, the ribs, the belly. On your next inhale, I want you to journey to maybe anywhere that you would want to be, or the first place you would want to be when you get out of quarantine. Journey to that place and let's set our intentions with that mindset today. As you set your intention for the new and the beautiful days to come, let's exhale all the old out. Inhale, fill up through your nose, open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. One more time, fill up through the nose as deep as you can. Open mouth, exhale. Let's release some of that weight, some of those heavy feelings from maybe not knowing. Now let's start the journey back. Take some small movements through your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. And on your next inhale, take a full body stretch. Start to reach the fingers over your head, the toes towards the bottom of the mat. Spread the fingers, wiggle side to side, just like we're waking up and some of us may be. On your exhale, bring the thighs into the chest. Wrap the forearms around the shins. Squeeze as tight as you can. Crinkle your toes, make a fist. Maybe bring your forehead to your knees. Every muscle's engaged. Slowly waken the body up. Inhale, reach. Full body stretch. Fingers and toes in opposite directions. Maybe you get the wiggles. On your exhale, bring just your right knee into your chest. Fingers interlace over the shin. Pull that right thigh into the right side of your stomach. Starting to massage out the ascending colon. On your next exhale, let that right knee fall to the left. Take an easy spinal spinal twist. Inhale back through center, walk the fingers behind the knee, press the heel to the sky, straighten the leg, tuck the toes, feel that hamstring. Next exhale, release the foot. Bring your left knee into your chest, fingers interlace over the shin, pull your left thigh into the left side of your stomach, massaging out the descending colon. Take that left knee over to the right for your easy spinal twist. Inhale back through center, walk the fingers behind the knee, press the heel to the sky, flex the toes towards the body, feel the hamstrings. Next exhale, release the foot. Inhale, take your full body stretch. Excellent. On your exhale, walk both feet back in towards the sit bones. Go ahead and place the palms face down on the mat. On your inhale, just lift the sit bones, the hips towards the sky. Take an easy bridge pose. We're not going fully into it yet. Just starting to loosen up the spine. On your exhale, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. On your inhale, right back up. One more time after this. Slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. On your exhale, inhale, press. Exhale, slowly roll back down. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock a little bit from left, right, forwards and backwards. When you're ready, we'll rock up to our sit bones. Taking your staff pose, let the feet walk out in front of you. Nice, tall, flat spine. Inhale, reach the fingers to the sky as tall as you can. On your exhale, take a forward fold. Your first time here, I want you to remember today. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk a little deeper. Always pressing the heels into the mat, keeping the hamstrings engaged. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back up. Excellent. Go ahead and take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh, setting up for your Janyu. With that knee pressed down towards the mat, your right knee. Inhale, reach the fingers tall, square the shoulders towards your left leg. Exhale, come back down. Take your fold. Press the heel into the mat. Inhale, slowly walk the hands back up. Now we're going to take your left leg and fold it right back behind you. So that left leg's just going to stack right back behind us. Toes can either be flexed or pointed, whatever feels better on your knee. Just take a moment to breathe. We're going to start to shift the weight forward into that right leg. And just try to lift that left heel off the mat. Maybe your hands are down for help. Maybe you're lifting. Slowly release. This time on your exhale, we're going a little higher. Release that heel. Try and lift it a little farther, Inhale, rise. Now on your exhale, we're letting the knees shift. Keeping the feet planted. The feet are not moving, just the knees. Rotate to the left, back to the right. One more time, all the way over to the left, all the way back to the right. We're going to take that left leg, swing it back around, stack your fire log. Left leg over top your right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. On your exhale, take it easy. We're just starting to open the hips. Walk the hands forward. 2 breaths. Next inhale, slowly walk the hands back up. We're going to switch legs now. So we're keeping that left leg bent, sole of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Janyu to the other side. Inhale, reach the fingers tall, square the shoulders. Exhale, come right back down. Inhale, slowly walk the hands back up. We're going to take your right leg and swing it right back behind us. Keeping the sole of the left foot still to that inner thigh or the top of the thigh. Foot's behind us. We're going to, on your exhale, shift the weight forward into your left leg. Try to lift just your right foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, try to go a little farther. Lift that left heel tall, tall, tall. Slowly release on your inhale. Excellent. Taking it A little farther with the knees and the hips. We're letting the knees swing all the way over to the right. Maybe the hands are down for help. That's always fine. Keeping the feet planted. We really don't want the feet to be picking up. As you do that twice to each side, we're going to swing that right leg all the way back around, setting up for your fire log on this side, waking up the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. When you exhale, start to walk forward. Wherever your practice lets you go. Inhale, slowly walk the hands back out. Both legs coming straight out in front of us. One more forward fold. Inhale, reach the fingers nice and tall. Exhale, fold all the way back over. 2 more breaths. Press the heels, lengthen the spine. Next, inhale, slowly walking the hands back up. Rock back, cross the legs, coming into table pose. Meeting here with the hands stacked under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Moving through a few rounds of cat-cow. When you're inhale through your cow pose, belly drops, shoulders down and back, gaze to the sky. Exhale through your cat pose, tuck the tailbone, round the spine. Moving with your breath. Take the next 3, 4 cat-cows at your own pace with your breath. Whatever you feel. Maybe you throw some side-to-side movement. Whatever feels good. One more time through. We'll meet right back in that neutral spine. When you inhale from your neutral spine, we're going to send just your left leg long. Reach that left heel to the back wall. Keep the hands planted, that right knee planted. When you exhale, just bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, reach. Now on your exhale, I want you to turn the toes out to the left and try and bring that knee up sideways to the shoulder. Inhale, right back through. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach. Toes out. Exhale, knee to the shoulder. Inhale, reach. Toes back down through center. Exhale, knee to the nose. Last time. Inhale, reach. Toes out. Exhale, knee to the shoulder. Inhale, reach. Toes down. Exhale, step between your hands. Plant through your right hand. Inhale, your left arm to the sky. Exhale, slowly release the hand. Start to sit back into your half split. Straighten through that left leg. Take a fold over your left leg. Maybe you wiggle the toes from left to right. Starting to get deeper into the hamstrings, your windshield wipers. Inhale, walk the hands back forward. You're going to step right on back. Now keeping that right hand planted. Inhale, your left arm open to the sky. Exhale down to your left shoulder. Your right hand can stay planted or it can reach around the low of the spine, grabbing for that left hip crease.
Hey, my life was your life, my soul keep it scar. Highlights, midnight, how much do we fall? Hey, 2 a.m. driving, you know my ring.
Next inhale, plant through the right hand. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale, release. Inhale through your cow pose. Exhale through your cat pose. Inhale, reach your right leg long, taking it to the other side. That right leg's reaching long. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach. Spiral the toes out. Exhale, knee to your shoulders. Inhale, reach. Toes down. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Toes out. Exhale to the shoulder. One more time through. Inhale, reach. Toes down. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Toes out. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, reach, toes down, exhale, step between your gaze, plant through the left hand, inhale, your right arm opens to the sky. Excellent, release that right hand. On your exhale, start to sit back through your half split, straighten through your right leg, tuck the toes to the sky. Maybe you move a little left and right, get deeper into the hamstring, your windshield wipers. Next inhale, walk the hands back forward. Plant through the hands, step that foot right on back. This time we're staying planted through the left hand. Inhale, right arm opens to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm comes underneath that left arm. Left hand can stay planted, or it can release down the low spine for that right hip crease. Next inhale, plant back through the left hand. Inhale, right arm opens. Exhale, release. Inhale through your cow pose. Exhale through your cat pose. One more inhale, big through your cow pose. Tuck the toes. On your exhale, just lift the knees 2 inches. Now take a moment, squeeze the glutes. Make sure you have a nice flat spine. We don't want to be banana back in here. Cores engaged. Breathe. On your inhale, lift your right hand, left foot. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your left hand, right foot. Taking that body awareness. Exhale, release. One time around the body. Inhale, right hand. Exhale, release. Inhale, left hand. Exhale, release. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, release. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, release. Next, exhale. Press your hips to the sky, down dog. Spread the fingers as wide as you can go. Maybe walk the heels closer to the mat. Maybe you start to press the chest towards your thighs. Get comfortable in your down dog. Shoulders roll down the spine, away from the ears. Head and the neck hang loose. Let's keep moving. Inhale, reach tall on your toes. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out, release the heels. Next, inhale, reach tall on the toes. On your exhale, walk 1 foot at a time all the way up between your gaze. Forward fold, take a ragdoll. Opposite hand stops at elbows. A little movement from left to right. The head and the neck are relaxed. Go ahead and release the hands. We're going to plant through the right hand. Inhale, your left arm opens to the sky. Take a nice little bend into that right knee. Exhale, release the left hand. Inhale, your right arm opens to the sky. Take a little bend in your left knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift. Flat spine, 90-degree angle. Hands to the shins, knees or thighs. Exhale, fold. Slightly bend the knees, round the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Squeeze the glutes all the way back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, through heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high plank, moving through your vinyasa together here. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale to your low plank, keep the elbows squeezed by the ribs. Point the toes, inhale through your up dog or baby cobra. And then tuck the toes, down dog. Pike the hips to the sky. Get comfortable. Always the option to skip our vinyasa and just meet in down dog. That's always welcome. Otherwise, just keep moving. Inhale, reach tall on your toes. On your exhale, you can walk or hop the feet between the gaze. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Slightly bend the knees, flat spine. Inhale, rise. Exhale, through heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Hop, step, or skip back. Move through your vinyasa, or just meet us in your down dog. From down dog, inhale, reach your right leg long, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, knee to the sky, heel to the sit bones, square the shoulders. Exhale, step between the gaze, warrior 1. Spiral that left heel down to the mat. Take the hands to the hips, square the hips, back towards the front. Nice little bend in that front knee, then squeeze the glutes. We don't want a banana back. Always squeezing the glutes, keeping that nice straight spine. Reach the fingers tall, spiral the pinkies inward so the shoulders relax. Breathe. Inhale, take a slight back bend. Exhale, release the hands, step back, move through your vinyasa, or meet us in your down dog. Inhale, reach tall on the toes, open mouth, exhale, side out, release the heels. Inhale, reach your left leg long, 3-legged dog, bend the knee, open the hip, knee to the sky, heel to the sit bones, square the shoulders. Exhale, step between your gaze, warrior 1, spiral that right heel down, square the hips, inhale, rise. Squeeze the glutes, cores engaged. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, move through your vinyasa, or meet us in your down dog. Inhale, reach tall on the toes. Open mouth, exhale, side out. Inhale, reach your right leg long, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step right foot, then left foot between the gaze, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, sit the hips, chair pose. Another thing to check on, make sure that spine, keeping it lengthened by squeezing the glutes. Bring the belly button closer to the spine, core is engaged. Breathe. Hands can come through heart center. On your inhale, rise to your toes if you'd like. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, hop, step, or skip back. Move through your vinyasa, or just meet us in your down dog. Excellent. Inhale, reach your left leg long, three-legged dog. On your exhale, step left foot, then right foot between your gaze. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit through your chair pose. Excellent. You can start to bring hands through heart center. We're going to hinge forward. Take your right elbow to your left thigh. Couple cues to check. Make sure the knees are almost parallel. And then you want to try and keep the sit bones lower than the shoulders. Keep those hips lower than the shoulders. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Slightly bend the knees. Flat spine. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit through your chair. Hands through heart center, hinge forward. Take your left elbow to your right thigh this time. Breathe. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Hop, step, or skip back. Move through your vinyasa. Or meet us in your down dog. Trying to stay with the breath. In and out of the nose as much as possible. Inhale, reach tall on the toes. Open mouth, exhale, side out. Inhale, right leg long, three-legged dog. On your exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, tap the toes. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step between your gaze. Inhale, rise to your high lunge. Take your moment, check your cues. Knees over the ankle, the back heel's trying to get over the toes. Hips are squared, glutes are engaged, core is engaged. Lengthen the spine. Take your twist. On your exhale, that right hand's going to start to reach back behind you. The gaze comes last. Inhale, high lunge. On your exhale, open your warrior two. Spiral that left heel down. Nice and deep into that front knee. We're keeping the feet pulling back together, so we're keeping those inner thighs engaged. Fingers reaching apart. Trying to separate, shoulders down the spine, shoulders over the hips. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. Exhale, side angle, windmill that right hand inside your right leg. Reach that left arm to the sky, maybe you take the elbow to the knee. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. On your exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straight through the front leg. We're going to exhale, ninja squat to the left side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. We have one more. Inhale, straight. Exhale, ninja squat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. On your exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Step back, move through your vinyasa. Or meet us in your down dog. Inhale, reach tall on the toes. Side out, release the heels. Inhale, reach your left leg long. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow, tap the toes. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step between the gaze. Rise through your high lunge. Check your cues. When you're ready, take your twist. Left hand reaches back behind you. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open your warrior two. Spiral your right heel down to the mat. Check your cues. Breathe. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. Open your left side body. On your exhale, side angle. Know that left hand inside your left knee or elbow to the knee. Reach that top hand tall. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straight through the front leg. Exhale, ninja squat into the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straight. Exhale, ninja squat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. When you exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat, step back. Move through your vinyasa, or just meet us in down dog. Inhale, reach tall on the toes. Open mouth, exhale, side out. Inhale, reach your right leg long, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, knee to the sky, heel to the sit bones. If you want to flip your dog, be my guest. Releasing that right foot, press the hips to the sky, reach that hand. If not, we're staying in our three-legged dog, pulling that heel to the sit bones. Inhale, three-legged dog. We'll all meet right back there. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose, tap the toes. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step between your gaze, high lunge. Breathe. On your exhale, step into your right leg. Left knee's coming up to a 90, tree pose. Peel that left knee open. Foot comes to the inner thigh, the calf, or the ankle. Hands can go wherever they want. Maybe they're moving as if we were outside in the wind. Breathe. When you inhale, knee through center, everything back up, reach tall. When you exhale, extend that left leg long. Breathe. Try and keep it lifted. Hands to the sky, pinkies rotated in. Exhale back in. Inhale, warrior three. Reach that left foot long behind you. Square the hips. Feeling that nice engagement through the whole back side of the body. Beautiful. Release the hands. Standing split left foot reaches to the sky. Exhale, release the foot. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, open your warrior two. Spiral that left heel down to the mat. Inhale, flip the palm. Take your reverse. When you exhale, side angle. Maybe going a little farther this time. If you want to take your bind, be my guest. We have 3 breaths. If you're wondering how to bind, right hand under your right leg. Left hand rolls down the low of the spine till the fingers connect. Peel the shoulders open. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. When you exhale, straighten through the front leg, setting up your triangle. Reach the fingers as far forward as you can when you inhale, then exhale, start to release, triangle pose. Breathe. Excellent. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. Exhale, right back through warrior two. Inhale, straight through the front leg. Exhale, ninja squat to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straight through the front leg. Exhale, ninja squat to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. When you exhale, we're moving to side plank. Plant through that right hand, step your right leg back. Breathe. Excellent. Release your left hand, move through your vinyasa. From here to straight back in your down dog. Inhale, reach tall on the toes, open mouth, exhale, release the heels. Inhale, reach your left leg long, three-legged dog, bend the knee, open the hip, knee to the sky, heel to the sit bones, take your flip dog or your wild thing if that's in your practice. Next, inhale, three-legged dog, left leg long. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to your nose, tap your toes. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step between your gaze, high lunge. Beautiful. Nice inhale, check your cues. On your exhale, step right knee up to a 90, setting up your tree pose on this side. Right knee goes out, sole of the foot to the thigh, calf to the ankle. Let the hands go wherever they please today. Breathe. Find your peace, your drishti, your focal point. When you're inhale, knee back through center, hands to the sky. Start to release that foot straight out in front of you. Excellent. Big inhale. When you exhale, leg comes back in. Inhale through your warrior three. Square the hips. Engage the back side of the body. Next, exhale. Release the hands, standing split. Then we'll release the foot. Inhale through your high lunge. Exhale, open your warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. On your exhale, side angle. Maybe you take it into your bind this time. 2 more breaths. Then we'll release the fingers. Inhale, flip the palm, take it reverse. Exhale, straighten that front leg, come back through. Reach the fingers forward on your inhale. Exhale, triangle, release the hand. Feel that right shoulder open. Right hand towards the sky. Squeeze through the glutes. Inhale, flip the palm, take it reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straight through the front leg. Exhale, ninja squat to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straight to the left. Exhale, ninja squat to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the palm, take it reverse. Exhale, coming into that side plank. Your left hand comes down. We step that left foot back. Wherever you want to go today. Then we'll spiral forward. Move through your vinyasa. Meet us right back in your down dog. Got the space heaters kicking today. Alright, from down dog, inhale, reach tall on the toes, side out. Inhale, reach your right leg long, 3-legged dog. When you exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, fall in triangle, extend the leg. Start to peel that hand either to the sky or to the top of the mat. Release the hand on your exhale, inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step between your gaze, inhale, rise, high lunge. When your exhale, hands come down through arch center, hinge forward, left elbow to your right thigh, take your twist. 3 breaths. Maybe you're splitting the hands, working towards your bind. Wherever you're at, breathe. 1 more breath. Woo. Inhale, we'll unwind, unbind, rise through your high lunge. When your exhale, step into that right leg, left knee comes up to a 90. We're going to take a circle here with that left knee, a big leg circle, and wrap the right leg, setting up eagle pose. Start to sit. With that left knee over top, your left arm's going to wrap underneath. Pull the belly button towards the spine, maybe sit a little deeper. Flat, long, lengthened spine. Excellent. Inhale, come all the way back up, knee to a 90. Exhale, warrior 3. Square the hips. Release the hands. When you're inhale, reach that left foot a little taller. Take your standing split for 2 breaths. If you have a handstand hop in here, be my guest. And we're going to release the foot. Inhale, rise through high lunge. Exhale, open your warrior 2, spiral that left heel down. Sink into that front knee. Inhale, flip the palm, take it reverse. Reach through that right side body. On your exhale, back through, straighten the front leg. Reach the fingers forward. Exhale, release your hand, triangle pose. If you want to take your revolved, you can release your left hand to the mat, spiral the hips around, and start to open that right arm back towards the sky. Props are always welcome. Release the hand. Plant through the right hand. Inhale, left arm back open. Flip the palm. Take your reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straight. Exhale, ninja squat to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straight. Exhale, ninja squat to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the palm. Take your reverse. Exhale, windmill that right hand down to the mat. Step back to your side plank. We're here for 3 breaths. Take it wherever you want to go. Just breathe. Next, exhale. Bring that left knee to the chest. Peace fingers wrap the big toe. Spiral forward. Rise through your high lunge on your inhale. Exhale, open your warrior 2. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. Exhale, windmill that left hand down, side plank, step back. When you exhale, Right knee to the chest, peace fingers, wrap the big toes, spiral forwards, inhale, rise through your high lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, open your warrior two. Reach those fingers, sink nice and deep into that leg. Take this moment for your breath. Big inhales to the nose, belly, ribs, chest. Long, slow exhales. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. On your exhale, window the hands down, plant through your left hand. Inhale, right arm opens to the sky. If you want to revolve onto the pinky edge sides of the feet, be my guest. And then exhale your right hand to the mat. Step back, move through your vinyasa, or meet us in your down dog. Whew. Inhale, reach tall on the toes. Open mouth, exhale, release the heels. Inhale, reach your left leg long, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to that right elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fallen triangle, left knee, right elbow. Extend the leg. Feel that hand open. Next exhale, release the hand. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step between the gaze, high lunge, rise. Exhale, hands through heart center, hinge forward, right elbow to your left thigh. Take your twist on this side. Maybe you take that bind wherever you want to go. One more breath. And then we'll inhale, rise through high lunge. On your exhale, step into that left knee. Right knee's coming all the way up to a 90. Setting up for your eagle pose. Right knee, your right leg's going to take a big circle and wrap that left. Start to sit. Let the right elbow go underneath as the arms start to wrap. Nice flat spine. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Squeeze the glutes. Sink a little deeper. Inhale up to a 90 and then exhale, warrior three. Kick that heel back. Square the hips. Release the hands, standing split, right foot to the sky. Maybe your handstand hop. Release that right foot to the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open your warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. On your exhale, straighten through the front leg. Inhale, reach the fingers forward, triangle. Release the left hand, right hand to the sky. Breathe. If you want to take your revolved triangle, you can release that right hand, shift the hips. Open your left hand towards the sky.
Where do we go from here? Something came in.
Coming back through, we'll release that left hand back down. Open your right. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straight through the front leg, and exhale, ninja squat to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, ninja squat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. On your exhale, left hand to the mat. Take your side plank, step that left foot back. 3 breaths, wherever you want to go. Next exhale, right knee to the chest, peace fingers, wrap the big toe, spiral forwards. Inhale, rise to your high lunge. Exhale, open your warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, take your reverse. Exhale, plant through the right hand, step back, side plank on the right side. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Peace fingers wrap, spiral forwards. Inhale, rise through your high lunge. Breathe. Exhale, hands plant to the mat. We're going to open your left arm to the sky. Maybe roll into the pinky edge sides of the feet. Excellent. When you're ready, release that left hand back down. Step back, move through your vinyasa. Or meet us right back in your down dog. Inhale, reach tall on your toes. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. Let's take that ninja squat. Inhale, reach tall on the toes. On your exhale, hop the feet outside of the hands. Breathe. First, we're going to come back to this so we can go up if you want to take your crow, but for now, stay grounded. Pull the sit bones underneath the shoulders. Breathe. Getting a little deeper into the hips. You can either release the hands to the mat, or you can keep them through heart center. If your heels are not to the ground yet in your yogi squat, let's work on that first. Once we get the heels to the ground, we're going to start to go to the hips. So first we'll take that left knee, let that go to the floor, and you're going to pivot one of your left toes. Inhale, knee back up. Exhale, right knee, pivot the toes. We don't want the foot stand still in this. It's always pivoting with the knee. Take it 2 more times to each side. Take your time. Excellent. From here, we're going to squeeze through the glutes, come halfway up, heel toe the feet back together. Sit through your chair pose. Hands come through heart center. On your inhale, rise to your toes. On your exhale, release the heels, hinge forward, right elbow to your left thigh. Maybe you take a side crow here or a bird of paradise, either one. If you're taking your side crow, hands fall to the mat. We lift. If you're taking your bird of paradise, the hands split right underneath. Right hand underneath right leg, left hand comes down and meet it around the spine. Press to your left. Rise. When you inhale, meet in our chair pose, wherever you're at. And then exhale, come back through your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, slightly bend the knees, flat spine rise. When you exhale, sit through your chair pose. When you inhale, rise to your toes. When you exhale, release the heels, hinge forward, left elbow to your right thigh. Take your twist, take your side crow, your bird of paradise, whatever you please. Balance the body. On your next inhale, reach through that chair pose. Exhale, fold. Taking a gorilla pose, walk the palms underneath the soles of the feet so the toes come up to the wrists. Let the head and the neck relax. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Breathe. Release the hands. Inhale through your half lift, flat spine. Exhale, hands to the mat. You can hop, step, or skip back. Move through your vinyasa, or just meet us in your down dog. Almost there. Inhale, tall on the toes. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, last time through. Tall on the toes. On your exhale, hop the feet outside of the hands. Yogi squat. If you want to take your crow pose, be my guest. Maybe you're staying right where you're at. If you want to work on some leg movement, taking a pistol squat, we can start to straighten the feet. And as you shift the weight to one side of the body, lift the other leg. Send it straight out in front of you. Release, shift the hands to the other side, extend the leg. If you're in your crow and you want to hop back, now's your chance. Move through your vinyasa, meet us right back in this yogi squat. Balance the body if you haven't already. And let's keep moving to finish out. Go ahead and release the hands to the mat. You can either hop, step, or skip back to your down dog. Breathe. From your down dog, we're going to inhale right leg long. Exhale, lizard pose. Step outside your right hand. Left knees either relaxed or engaged. Maybe you come to the forearms. If you want to fly your lizard, we're going to work on that right arm planting right behind that right foot. Then you're going to lift that right foot. So let that just balance on the right arm. Let it hover. Left arm. Elbow comes into the rib cage or the core. That's your little kickstand over here. Then, once you're balanced there, you send the back toes, press with the back toes till they lift. Engaging the whole back side of the body. Inhale, walk back up one of the hands. Heel toe that right foot all the way over to the left side. Set up your pigeon pose. Front toes are tucked or pointed to protect the knee. Look over your right shoulder to square the hips. Maybe you take a quad stretch. Maybe you take your mermaid. When you're ready, take your deepest expression of your pigeon, coming all the way back down. Inhale, slowly walk the hands back up. Breathe. We're going to tuck through that back leg. Inhale, reach your right leg long to the sky. Exhale, step between the gaze. Spiral to the left side, setting up for your prasarita. Keep the toes pigeon-toed. Inhale to your flat back. Maybe bring the hands behind the spine for the fingers to connect, or reaching for opposite elbows. On your exhale, release. Sending the hands to the sky, opening the chest. Release the hands. Feel free to take a headstand, any inversion you please from here. Otherwise, maybe you're reaching for the outside pinky edge sides of the feet to help go deeper. Reaching the hands between the legs. We're starting to use that Uddiyana Bandha, that lower core, to pull yourself a little deeper. 2 more breaths. And then we're going to walk over to the left side. Heel toe that left foot outside the left hand. Set up your lizard pose on this side. You can release the knee or stay engaged. Take your practice. Next, inhale, walk into the hands, heel toe that left foot across. Set up your pigeon. Front toes tucked or pointed to protect the knee. Back legs nice and long. Look over your left shoulder, square the hips. Maybe take your mermaid or your quad stretch. And then make your way all the way down to your deepest expression. Your pigeon. Inhale, walk the hands back up underneath the shoulders. Tuck that back toe. Inhale, reach the leg long. Exhale, release. Go ahead and walk it out through the feet. Beautiful. Walk the feet up to the hands. Coming down to our sit bones. Rolling all the way down onto our spine. Setting up for our last 2 back bends. We're going to walk the feet up towards the sit bones, bridge pose. If you have a shoe, a block, any object about the width of a block, stick it between the thighs. It's to keep our thighs from shooting out wide. Palms face down. On your inhale, press the hips to the sky. Maybe you roll the shoulders under the spine. Maybe you connect the hands. Make sure you can breathe. 2 breaths. After those 2 breaths, you can stay or release. If you want to set up for your wheel, bring the hands up to the shoulders, fingers face the toes. On your inhale, press into your wheel pose. You can get rid of the block before taking a wheel. Breathe. One more breath, and then tuck the chin to the chest before making your way back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Bring the knees in, give yourself a big hug, rock a little bit from left to right. If you have a shoulder stand in your practice, you're welcome to rock up and take shoulder stand, stacking the ankles over the knees, the hips, with the palms at the low spine. Or you're welcome to just place a block under the sit bones and let the feet go to the sky. Or just stay where you're at and let the feet go. Getting the feet over top the heart for a moment. If you have a plow pose, feel free to drop the feet over the head or or even taking your earmuffs, bringing the knees by the ears. When you're ready, we'll slowly roll back down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, take your full body stretch. Beautiful. Exhale, soles of the feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Let the knees go wide. Hand to the heart, hand to the belly. Connect with your breath. Feel your heartbeat. Knees come back up through center. Sitting up for your spinal twist, bring the knees to the chest on your exhale. Knees fall to the right. Your gaze looks to the left. Next, inhale, knees back through center. Realign the spine, and then exhale, the knees fall to the left. The gaze looks over to the right. Inhale, back up through center. Maybe take a happy baby or anything else that you may feel you need for your practice this morning. Take a moment to breathe. Take the next 10 to 20 seconds for your personal practice. Anything else you may need. A few announcements before we take Shavasana while you enjoy your last few minutes. I appreciate you all so incredibly much for joining me on here. All these videos are posted live to YouTube at Virtual Vegan Space Yogi. You can watch them anytime. Donations are always welcome on Venmo at lifted_vegan, but they're never expected. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Let's take a Shavasana. Start to lay flat on your spine. Find your peaceful place. Remember the intention you set for yourself at the beginning of practice. Breathe. journey to a side body whenever you're ready. Typically the right, but if you want to go left, that's always fine as well. While you're taking a moment on your side body, just take a moment to be grateful. Let's send out lots of love, light, and positive vibes to all those who need it right now. If you have a friend you haven't heard from in a while, reach out. Don't take it personally. When we go through dark times, sometimes we go in, so check on those friends. And remember your intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of class. Let's take that with us off the mat. Let's think about that first place we're going to go when we do get out of here. Inhale, press up through that top hand, rise through your easy seated pose, Sukhasana. Bringing the hands through heart center, Anjali Mudra. It has been an honor to have all of you join me on here live, and all of you that watch this class, whether it's tomorrow or whenever. Inhale, bring your thumbs up to your third eye, your seat of intuition. The light and the love in me honors and respects the light and the love in all of you. Namaste, yogis. Thank you all so much. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Enjoy all this time with whoever we're locked up with.